Yes, another episode of the Speak to Sell Yourself and Your Business show. I know. I always say the same thing. And there is a pattern here. And I'm going to introduce the guest speaker in a moment. But there is a pattern because all of the guest speakers have been women, apart from my brother. I mean, my brother is not a woman. He's my brother. So, makes sense. Anyway, this Thursday, we've got an incredible guest speaker. Her name is Amisha Joshi. She's a good friend of mine. We go back a long time when we started with neuro-linguistic programming, training and coaching and everything else. And we've been together, then we've been apart, and then we're coming back together as in business. We're not partners. I mean, we've got our relationships, and this is a business relationship. There's no quote marks or anything. It is what it is. It is what you see here. So let me just pass on the mic to Amisha. Amisha, welcome. Thank you so much for being on the show, speaking on the show. Intro yourself. What is the session about? What can people expect? And take it away.
Jose, thank you so much. Firstly, for the introduction, for the time, for the space, and of course, the clarification about, us being NLP associates or business associates, right? So awesome. So hi, everyone. My name is Amisha. I am based in London. I am a certified NLP trainer, and I am also an emotional fitness coach. And Jose asked me, what is emotional fitness? So before we started recording this, he was like, what is emotional fitness? So yeah, exactly. See, we pay a lot of attention to our physical fitness, right? Gymming and healthy eating and salads and green smoothies and all of that, but we never really take care of our emotional fitness. So what it is really your ability to stay present, to stay focused, to stay solution oriented, to remain progressive in your state of mind, in your state of being, all of that, and not allow any of the negative events that take place in your life or in the world to really affect you and bring you down, And the idea is we're all going to experience things. We all experience negative emotions. It's part of us being human. We can't exist if we don't experience it, right? We're never always going to be in a high. But your ability to move forward from there and not get sucked into the drama is where your emotional fitness comes in. It's like if you compare it to your physical health, we get coughs and colds sometimes, and sometimes some of us got COVID as well. But how quickly did we bounce back was dependent on our physical immunity, right? How well we looked after ourselves, etc. And the same thing happens with our emotions. Now, obviously, how does this pertain to entrepreneurship or business, especially with people who are starting out in their businesses, especially people who have taken the leap and attempting to pursue their dreams and make them into reality? We know, and Jose has been through it, I've been through it, we know how challenging it can be and how sometimes you feel defeated and you feel like, oh, how much more am I going to need to do to make this dream into a reality, to make my business a success? And that's where really your emotional fitness is necessary, because those are the times when you need to have a reframe, you need to have a different mindset, and you need to have the abilities and the tools, because we're human beings, we're not natural at this. We have to develop them. Just like we go to the gym and develop our muscles, we've got to develop the emotional fitness using the tools so that we can keep going forward and never give up and make your dream into a reality.
Wow.
Ooh.
Oh, wow. Wow. There we go, people. I'm speechless for a change, which is good.
Guess who trained me? Guess who trained me on my public speaking, guys?
Well, I have no idea. We have no idea. That's something that you can reveal later. Hopefully for the good reasons that people will be impressed. Amisha, thank you so much for being here. And for some reason, I started thinking about the gym, but then this actually led here. So it's just, that emotional fitness.
Imagine if your head had two arms coming out, like these muscular arms, like coming out. Ooh,
Well, there we go. Fantastic, Amisha. Look, I always invite the speakers to share as well, because I know the audience, sometimes they get excited and they want to reach out to you first. They want to find out more. Where do they contact you? How can they speak to Amisha about emotional fitness or anything else?
Okay, so that's a great question, Jose. So I have free resources available online on my portal called IamEmotionallyFit.com. And there are emotionallyfit.com.
Beautiful.
They're free resources. Anybody can access them. You've got videos, you've got PDF downloads, workbooks, exercises, all of that stuff, which is free, and you can start using it straight away. So if anybody's interested, please feel free to enroll on there. IamEmotionallyFit.com. If you'd like me to put up a screen, I can. I don't know if I'm allowed to do that on my
you're
Zoom
not
access.
allowed. You're not allowed on this one here. I didn't give you permission. Anyway, that's
okay.
fine, Amisha.
Yeah, I'm not a co-host. Yeah.
Don't give them everything yet, because I still want them to come and ask you questions live and everything else. People, sign up. Amisha is going to be with us this Thursday. Are you ready for it? To be emotionally fit or fitter? Join, click on the link. If you're watching this on Instagram, there is a link in my bio. Amisha is going to be sharing this as well, I hope. Then it's going to be on Facebook, on LinkedIn, on YouTube, everywhere. So we'll see you there. Thank you so much, Amisha. Woo!
And remember, it's survival of the fittest, always.